Today on GardenFork, learn all about the flowering herb bee balm, aka bergamot. Stay tuned. Close. Could you let go of my glove, please? Who knew that this simple glove would be a very nice toy? Instead of spending $1 bajillion on dog toys, we'll just give you my fluorescent rubber glove. Drop, drop, let go. There you go, thank you. Hey everyone, welcome to GardenFork. Today we're going to talk about bee balm. It's also called bergamot. It is a flower that's in our garden, and I want to talk about it while they play. And now you're going to eat my notes.
Hey! No notes, no show.
I read a lot about it. I already know a lot about it anyway.
You memorized the notes?
Well, I know a lot about bee balm because we've been growing it for years.
True.
Bergamot is a member of the mint family.
Carry on. Well, your notes are back.
Oh, my notes. Thank you, Moose.
Since he was drawing a blank.
There goes the glove. Anyway, bergamot has a square stem. It's a member of the mint family. Mint has a square stem as well. This is mint. This is bergamot. Similar leaves.
Oh, yeah.
Square stems.
The shape of the leaves are the same.
Very similar. Cool thing is hummingbirds love bergamot. Also, the leaves have kind of a minty taste, but if you remember it, if you recognize it, it's the same kind of flavoring that's in Earl Grey Tea. Yes, I love you too, Moose. And he's got quite the breath. He could use some bergamot because bergamot is naturally produces a compound called Thymol, which is used in mouthwash. Now, Thymol is also an antiseptic. The Native Americans used it as an antiseptic.
How about dental floss?
Yeah, dental floss too. What I really love about bergamot or bee balm is you just kind of plant it and let it go. It does self-seed and it spreads kind of rapidly. So if you want to keep it contained, you should maybe put it in a container. We just let it go. It self-seeds and it also spreads by little shoots it puts out at the base of the plant.
But it's not as crazy as mint, right?
No, but a little less crazy, but still it goes.
Does it come in other colors?
Mainly reds and purples.
Purple.
But once you set it to go, it's cool. It likes sun and slightly moist soil. It does have it gets what's called powdery mildew, which is kind of this, looks like talcum powder on the leaves. One way to combat that is to spray it with 3 tablespoons of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of Murphy's oil soap, and a gallon of water. Spray it as a preventative, or if it already has it, you can spray it on as well. It changes the pH of the leaf, and so that the mildew is less likely to grow.
Wow.
If you already have this growing and you want more than to grow, you can divide them at the base of the plant. Take a shovel, chop the plant in half. You've got 2 plants. Plant them again. You got to water them really well because you've just chopped half the roots off. And just let it go. All right, there you go. A little bit about gardening there. If you like what you're seeing here, you want to hit the subscribe button. We post new shows every week. Cooking, gardening, do-it-yourself stuff. Labradors, stuff like that. Any questions or comments? What do you use bee balm for? What did I not mention? Notes below. See you later.